guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jeannie if it's your first time watching my videos. Just to give you a little background about myself, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't work in the beauty industry at all. I actually do the complete opposite. I work in finance. But I do have a huge passion for makeup. So when I do tutorials or review products, I'm not an expert. I do it because I absolutely love makeup and it's just something that I like to do. This is definitely not something I'm trying to do full time. I do have a full-time career. Um, I do understand I'm not a big time YouTuber, although I am trying to get sponsored from different makeup companies and just give the people what they want. Good, honest reviews. I use my own money to purchase products. Nothing is sent to me yet. Hopefully I will get on someone's PR list. I have sent letters out. But of course, not paying for makeup is the ideal way to do reviews because makeup is extremely expensive. Even if you're buying drugstore, it all adds up. I have a ton of drugstore makeup. I have a ton of high-end makeup. I've been collecting makeup for about 2 years now. I started probably towards the end of 2015. I started taking makeup seriously, and now I decided I want to take it a step further and just do reviews and do videos. And I already have an Instagram page and I take lots of pictures of my makeup. Today I decided to go more bold with my eyeshadow. Normally I do bronzes, browns, neutrals because of my job. Today was Casual Friday, so I said, what the hell, let me just do something crazy. People liked it. I got a lot of compliments, so I'm pretty sure I'll do a look like this again. With that being said, this video is in regards to Jaclyn Hill. I've been a fan of hers for a couple of years. Between her and Makeup Shayla, they were pretty much my reason for taking makeup as seriously as I do now. When I look at them, I get inspired and it's just amazing. Their work is amazing. What they've accomplished is amazing. I think they're completely awesome. But Jaclyn Hill at times comes off very fake, phony, and I think that's why I ended up unfollowing her essentially. There's just times I've watched her videos and it just doesn't seem authentic. After watching her the first couple of years, it just seems that she has gone from completely genuine to kind of Hollywood. It seems like everything is all about her. She talks about her anxiety, even with the school shootings, and she'll make comments on her Snapchat, and not recently because I haven't followed her in probably months, almost a year now. She seems to make things about herself, talking about her anxiety, and she needs to understand things aren't always about you. So essentially that's why I unfollowed her. It just became overrated. Now with this latest launch between her and Morphe, I actually purchased the last Morphe palette that she had. It's kind of dingy because I use it all the time. But this is the first Jaclyn Hill Morphe collaboration palette that I bought. Love the colors. I use it literally every day. As you can see, I touch the neutrals and bronzes more than anything else in the palette. Absolutely love this palette. It's amazing. I didn't care that there wasn't a mirror. I have plenty of mirrors, so, and I have a vanity, so it doesn't really bother me. But with this latest release, it just seems like she was doing a reboot of this one, and it was the same. It just, the colors just seem really similar, so I wasn't very impressed. I've watched a couple of YouTube reviews from beauty influencers that I do follow on a regular basis, and they weren't too happy with the consistency of some of the shadows. And what's bothering me is that now her and Morphe is saying that they're going to do a relaunch because there's some inconsistency with the formulas. But I feel like before you sent the palettes out to beauty influencers, why didn't you test it before? I just feel like it's a cop-out. I feel like she got a ton of bad reviews, so now she's backtracking, and now it's all about the fans, and you know, we want to make sure you get the absolute perfect product. And I feel like, why release it to begin with? You know when something is inconsistent. If you see some inconsistencies in your eyeshadow from jump, you should have pulled it before and, put off launching it pretty much. She did the whole reveal at their Las Vegas grand opening with Morphe, and people actually spent their hard-earned money buying that palette. At the same time, I feel like it wasn't a problem until beauty influencers started pretty much, I wouldn't say bashing, but until she started getting bad reviews. And I feel like that's not right. You should know that your palette has issues as far as the formula before you even send out PR packaging. When she did her video, she raved about her eyeshadows, and that's what bothered me. Is like, when you did your videos, the shadows were fine, but all of a sudden now it's, some of, I sent my eyeshadow palette out to some beauty influencers. I actually have the video. We're gonna watch it real quick.
So, hey guys, I just want to jump on here really quick. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the post that Morphe made on their Instagram, but in case you haven't, I just wanted to inform you that the Vault collection that I developed with Morphe, the launch of it is going to be postponed. So, long story short, because I'm actually so grateful for this, you guys. Like, you have no idea how happy I am and grateful that the collection has not launched yet and has not been sold to hundreds and thousands of people, or however many people would end up buying this. So thankful. But we ended up finding out, because of the social media beauty influencers that were getting reviews on YouTube and on Instagram, that there was an inconsistency in our product. And I'm so grateful for the social media influencers who got a bad batch and were so brutally honest, because I saw with my own eyes watching these reviews. I was like, that is not what I created. So we ended up getting to the bottom of it, and we are fixing it and making it right. And for those of you who went to Vegas and purchased it, contact Morphe. They have a special gift for you guys, and they are going to be, of course, giving you a brand new... Sorry, my last snap kind of cut me off. But yes, of course, anybody who purchased the original Vault and you got a bad one, contact Morphe. They will send you a brand new one that is perfectly formulated. And I'm overjoyed to see the comments so far on Morphe's Instagram post of you guys respecting this and appreciating it, because I am so damn grateful to be working with a brand who, the second we found this out, they were like, nope, pull it, because they take my formula.
So after seeing that, it just comes up very phony. I just feel like a lot of things about her are phony. I feel like her divorce, that whole spiel was phony. I feel like when she made that big announcement that she was getting divorced, I feel like she was just doing it for attention. Most people that really, you've been with your partner for over a decade, there's some real love, and there's, feelings there. And I feel like it's no one's business if you're getting a divorce. Of course, people are going to question, why isn't he in your videos when you're in your house? Why aren't you showing him? I get it. People are going to ask questions. But to do a full-blown video about you and John getting a divorce, I think is your attention whore. I mean, I'm trying to be, I'm not even going to lie. It's not a matter of being nice. It's a matter of keeping it 100. I just feel like it's very fake. I feel like she says a lot of things for attention, and I feel like with the divorce, that's another situation where she was trying to get attention. I just feel like, who dedicates an entire video to I'm breaking up? Just make an announcement. John and I are breaking up, or we're getting a divorce, and that is it. To make a whole video and state we've been unhappy for a very long time, but you just bought a house with your husband. You do not buy a house with a man that you're no longer in love with, that you're having issues with. That's like getting pregnant because you feel like it's going to make things better. Certainly buying a house with your spouse, if you're not getting along, that definitely doesn't make the stress go away. That actually makes it worse, because there's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of stress when you're purchasing a home. So I just feel like it's a bunch of BS. But I won't be buying her eyeshadow palette, which sucks, because I was really excited for this release until I saw the colors. And when I watched it on Makeup Shayla's video and Jeffree Star's video, I wasn't impressed. So I already decided then I wasn't going to buy it. And then I've been looking forward to her releasing her own line of makeup. And the crazy part is, on the Instagram page that she made for her makeup line, she said it was going to drop 2017. It is now 2018. We're literally halfway through 2018, and we still don't have a Jaclyn Hill cosmetics line. So it's just very frustrating. I feel like Jeffree Star busts his ass, regardless of what he said in the past about black women. He's apologized for it. Move along. It is what it is. We all say things that people don't like, people aren't going to agree with. It's not the most popular opinion. He said some hurtful things. I've watched the video. I was pissed off. I unfollowed him and was like, I'm not buying anything else from him. And then once he released an apology, I understood he's human. Just like I've said things that people would probably be like, what the hell? But that's just my mouth, and I don't give a damn. At the end of the day, I say what the hell's on my mind, and it is what it is. If you don't like it, you know where to go, pretty much. But with that being said, yeah, I'm not buying her palettes, any of them. It's just, I'm just sick of her at this point. At this point, I'm just so over Jaclyn Hill. It's almost like it's exhausting even listening to the drama that surrounds her. It's exhausting listening to excuses. When you have true fans of your brand, I feel like you should be honest. And it's the same thing. Like, I also have the Becca Cosmetics release, and I love this palette. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. I absolutely love, excuse me, I'm kind of nasally, but you see I use this all the time. Like, I use it on a regular basis. I love this palette. This palette is like the bomb. But it's just, you know, she had issues with her other eyeshadow palette that she was going to release through the Champagne collection. I ended up not buying that because it just looked like every other palette. You don't understand. I have a lot of palettes, a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and it just would have been a waste of money if I would have went ahead and purchased that. But I know some people are probably going to watch this video and go, she's a hater and she's trying to be a beauty influencer and she should learn from Jaclyn Hill. It's not hating. It's definitely my opinion. I'm sick of people saying you're a hater because you have your own opinion about things. Like I said, I spent my own money, invested in her brand, purchased her products because I was a fan, and now I'm sick of her. It happens. You become fans of people and you literally get sick of their crap. Like, you just get sick of them. Like, at the end of the day, what can you do? You don't like someone forever. And like I don't know her. She doesn't know me from a can of paint, and I don't know her from a hole in the wall. So it's not like I'm losing a friend or she's losing a friend. You just outgrow people, and people just get on your nerves. When you start to watch certain behavior patterns, you're like, why the hell am I following this person? And I'm like, anytime I turn on your video or watch you on Instagram and even your caption annoys me, and I'm like, God dang, she's freaking full of herself. Why the hell am I following her? That's when I hit the unfollow button. If that's a consistent thought that's in my head every time I see you on my feed, I'm just gonna unfollow because I don't have time for that. There's times I wanted to unfollow Shayla, but Shayla, I feel like she's a dope ass chick. Like, she's incredible. Her makeup is incredible. I have her Perception palette through ColourPop, but best believe if it comes to a time where I'm pissed at her and I don't feel like, you know, supporting her anymore, I'm gonna unfollow. You just grow, you just outgrow people, point blank, period. You know, I've had a few issues with comments that Shayla has made, and, you know, I'm not gonna go into that because I feel like there might be deeper issues there. I'll let someone else do the dirty work and comment on that. I'm gonna leave it alone because I'm just sick of the black community having a colorism issue, and it's just too much to even, it's just exhausting. It's late. It's 9:06 here, and I'm just like exhausted. But I had to do this video because I'm just irritated. Like, just, I'm a huge fan of Morphe. I have hundreds of Morphe brushes. I have a few Morphe palettes. That was literally my first piece of makeup when I started doing my makeup. Is purchasing Morphe products was literally a part of my first makeup collection. And to have someone like Jaclyn Hill a part of their brand is very obnoxious. Like, she's just, I'm just glad she didn't throw Morphe under the bus like she did Becca Cosmetics, because that was kind of trifling when she did them dirty. And I feel like, had fans not been receptive of them doing a relaunch, I feel like she would have thrown Morphe under the bus. But since fans were like, okay, we support you, we get it, we totally understand, she was like, okay, I'm backing Morphe and I stand by them. Just hold this whole damn spill you've seen in the video. She just reminds me of a fucking Trump supporter. She just is just a bunch of vomit that comes out of her mouth, and it's bullshit. But it's so entertaining. You keep watching it, and you can't stop watching it. But it's bullshit. That's what she reminds me of. She's like Trump with a little head and lots of makeup. That's what she just reminds me of. So it's like I'm just done. I'm not trying to get clout off of this video. I'm just honestly speaking how I truly feel about her, and it's just annoying at this point. Like, I'm over it. But if you do have any comments, you go ahead and comment below. Good or bad, it doesn't matter. I have thick skin. It is what it is. I'm sure some people would bash me, talk shit. It is what it is. I've done my share, trolling. I've done my fair share of trolling before, so it's nothing new to me. What you say to me, I'm gonna just say right back to you, and probably 10 times worse, because my mouth is lethal. So if you want to try me, go ahead. Good luck, because when I do have time, I have plenty of time, and you're not gonna like what comes out of my mouth. And if you have time to make up a fake account to even comment on my posts and say something crazy, then something's mentally wrong with you. People that take the time to make fake accounts to state their opinion or to troll people, I feel like that's very cowardly, and you're a punk. So if you can't say what you need to say using your real page, you are a punk, and that's just it. But I'll probably receive backlash from a few trolls if my follower count goes up. We shall see. But this is just me expressing myself, and there's no hate. I want everyone to succeed in life. I just don't like it when people are just phony. Just keep it 100. Just be like, listen, I pushed the product out, and I just thought it would be fine, and no one would notice that it was some shit. And I let it out there, but some beauty influencers called me out and was like, what are you doing? And we pulled it back. If she kept it real like that, then I would have respected it. But to make it seem like I didn't know, it's different. It's some inconsistencies. They got a bad batch. And I'm like, but you raved about your palette. I feel like someone got a bad batch, send them out new ones immediately. Don't do a whole new relaunch. It's like with Jeffree Star when I purchased his Skin Frost collection. It was the King Tut. Actually, a lot of them came broken. He refunded my money as soon as I sent him an email with the picture of his team. I sent the team an email saying, hey, I received it broken, and he realized there was a palette of Skin Frost highlighters that went out and they were broken. He replaced them, or he refunded the money, and then once he re-released it, you went ahead and bought it. But he acted quick like that. He didn't, and I noticed he doesn't send his products out to a lot of beauty influencers. He genuinely wants the true feelings from his fans, so he sends it to his closest friends, but it's not like he's just, just sending a bunch to a bunch of beauty influencers so he could get views. And he just doesn't operate the same way as Jaclyn Hill, and that's what I respect about Jeffree Star. Regardless of the drama he gets involved in my opinion, is quite entertaining. But regardless of that, he provides good quality products, and he makes sure that his fans are happy with it. He makes sure that his fans are proud to have that product and to spend their hard-earned money. I feel like Jaclyn Hill was trying to pull a fast one on us as fans and take advantage because of her name. And then once she got called out, then it was like, oh, let me pull it back, because I genuinely care how you guys feel, and so does Morphe. It's just bullshit, but it is what it is. But anyway, like I said, if you do have any responses or you have any comments, agree, disagree, go ahead and comment below, and make sure you subscribe to my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.